You know, there's a parable in the New Testament that Jesus taught called the parable of the sower. And it's a simple story of how a farmer scatters seed. And Jesus talks about 4 different types of soil. And in talking about those 4 types of soil, he's actually referring to the conditions of our heart. And our heart needing to be in a certain place of fertile soil in order to receive his word. You know, there's nothing wrong with the seed. It's the soil that needs to be changed. And I think one of the lessons Jesus is bringing to us as his followers is part of our job is to help people change their soil. Part of our job is to see their heart changed so they can receive the word that wants to be planted into their heart. One of the types of soil is a soil where it's rocky. And so what happens is the seed goes in, but the first time there's any kind of a storm, it just gets rid of the flowers, Jesus says. And it's a picture of people who have real problems in their life. And because of the difficulties they have in their life, it's hard for them to receive the word of the Lord. And what we can do is help people with their problems. You know, somebody who's really hungry has a hard time focusing on the word of God. But when they're well fed, they can receive the word. One of the ways we change soil is help people with their practical problems so that they can receive the word. There's a second type of soil. And this type of soil is one where the path is really hard. And the seed doesn't even go in. And then the enemy can steal the seed. And Jesus gives us a picture of some people's hearts who are hard. Most of those people have had some really difficult experiences. And they refuse to let anybody love them again. And they have a hard covering over their heart. And so the seed can't get into their heart to be able to transform them. And one thing that we can do is people who are hard need love. They need an unconditional love. And sometimes that's difficult because they're not very responsive to that. But we can love them, crack open that heart, and allow the seed to come in. And the third type of soil is a soil where he says there are weeds that choke down the seed. And Jesus explains how that is people whose hearts are basically consumed with the wealth of this world, and they're caught up in how they can live in a good way in this world. And what we can do is invite people to join us in seeing God use their life to make a difference in others. It kind of dissipates that preoccupation with their own wealth when they see how much more meaningful it is to share their life with others. In all 3 of these scenarios, we're taught by Jesus that when that soil changes and becomes fertile, then the fruitfulness is 60-fold or 100-fold. We have an opportunity in this season to come alongside of people, those who have problems, those who are consumed with wealth, those who are hard because of pain, and to help their soil change so that their heart can receive the word. Be that light to people and watch how God uses you to change people's hearts so they can receive his word and be transformed. Have a wonderful day.